Andy, I've got a surprise for you. This is George Michaels.
Hello, Andy. Nice to meet you. Happy birthday.
Oh, that's not good, is it? Come on, George, stop messing about. It ain't enough.
It was him.
You begged us for this part. If you want to make him laugh, you can go.
Welcome to another Outtake TV. 30 minutes of pain, humiliation and embarrassment guaranteed to cheer up the whole family.
Dogs love water, and swimming is a very gentle form of exercise. This hydrotherapy pool...
Cold and grey is the message. What a difference a day makes. What are they all laughing at? They're laughing in my ear here. There's a seagull. It's behind you, they cry. I know it's behind me.
This week on Going Places, we're at the West Midlands Safari Park in Worcestershire. You'll find it on the Kidderminster to Bewdley Road. And if you're lucky, you'll get a chat like this. I'm a bit scared of him, I'm sorry.
Hello and welcome to Sunday Style. Now, we're going the whole hog today, bringing you tales of the unexpected from the Animal Archive. Hi, Bronze. Nice to meet you. Good girl. Here's what's in store.
Join me later to find out why nerves of steel and animal magnetism are must-haves for a job on offer in Bridlington.
In the commentary, I was saying he wasn't allowed to ride in the Grand National. Why not? I think this is a pretty good case for those in authority. Ooh, something happened there.
Now, Pete, you look like you and Oddie are very good friends. Why do you keep her on the farm? Oh, she just... Oh, no, what's that?
That's a bit of poo.
How can a poo come out that end?
I can't believe it.
And if you fancy learning about Romany... culture, OK. And if you fancy learning about Romany culture, there's a creative arts event in Hereford this Saturday. I'll do it again. And if you fancy learning about Romany culture... I can't concentrate.
Now, on to daytime TV, where you can hear the sort of advice that's worth staying at home for. I mean, who hasn't longed to learn how to make their serviettes look like fleur-de-lis?
All you need to do is take your napkin and fold it in a triangle like that. Make sure you crease down the lines and then fold the edges in to the top there. One and two. And again, make sure you've got a great point like that. Then turn it round so you've got the point at the top. Fold over the base, crease to crease. And then turn it back over so the crease is on the back. Then fold it in. A bit like making a paper aeroplane. Roll it round your hand. Tuck in the back. And make sure you tuck it in really fine, firmly, so it's nice and stable. And then just pull down the sides. Like that. Well, hang on, wrong side. Like that. And you get your very...
Look what happened to mine.
Kevin Allen, you'd be worried about going to one of his dinner parties. Still with daytime TV and the genial Tim Wonnacott. He's the one from Bargain Hunt who isn't orange.
Well, it's such an impressive instrument. The largest pipe auction... pipe auction? Well, it's such an impressive instrument. The largest pipe auction in... Well, it's the most... Well, it's such an impressive instrument. The largest pipe organ... Well, it's such an impressive instrument, the largest pipe organ in any private house in Europe, that the 8th Duke, George Spencer Tracy... Well, it's such an... Well, it's such an impressive instrument, the largest pipe auction... Well, it's such an impressive instrument, the largest pipe organ in any... organ?
Yes, the national newspaper is reporting today that a train driver had engaged in amorous activities with a woman in the cab of his train while it was moving, and somebody had filmed the whole thing. You may remember yesterday we reported that a Midland mainline train driver had been sacked after he exposed himself in the cab of his train and took a photo of it on his mobile phone. Photo of it. What's it?
Arthur Ransom was born in this terraced house in Headingley 120 years ago, and Arthur Ransom was born in this house in Headingley 120 years ago, and he became... Arthur Ransom was born in this house in Headingley 120 years ago, and rather than become an academic like his father, he chose to become an author, writing books such as Swallows and Amazons. And rather than become an academic like his father, he chose to become an author. He wrote books such as Amazons and Swallows. And rather than become an academic like his father, he chose to become an author and wrote books including Amazons and Swallows. Swallows and Amazons. What is it? What is it? And rather than become an academic like his father, he became the author of many children's books, including Swallows and Amazons. And those books He became an author, writing children's books, including Swallows and Amazons, which became as popular as Harry Potter is now. To those who met him, he appeared to be a typically English sort of chap who believed in the supremacy of royalty and empire. But they couldn't have been more wrong.
Bless you. Meanwhile, on News 24, as usual, things are going terribly wrong.
Hello again, this is BBC News 24 with, do you know, I've completely forgotten your name, Julian. I'm so sorry.
Julian Warwicker. Good evening.
That's terrible. I really apologise.
That's quite all right.
Third presenter I've been on with this week. It gets very confusing.
Now, should an elected mayor be pretty much... sorry. Untouchable whilst in office? It's one of the things... Sorry, Ken Livingstone seemed to suggest this morning whilst talking for the first time about his decision. Tim, take us away.
Emily, the new Paxman. And here's another Jeremy in the making.
Next to California, where wildfires have been spreading out of control just north... just north of Los Angeles, some people have been told that if the fires aren't brought under control, they may need to leave their homes. Oh, one firefighter has been injured, and the authorities are worried that high winds in the area are helping the fires to spread. 2 nearby schools were closed, and 2 Red Cross shelters were opened to help evacuees. I'm sorry about this. And finally, a domino toppling event has been overshadowed by the death of a sparrow. Staff in the Netherlands spent weeks setting up 4 million dominoes in an attempt to set a new world record, but the bird disturbed them, and 23,000 of them ended up being knocked over. The organisers killed it to stop any more being toppled. Well, that's all for now. I'm back at 5 to 3, hopefully with a better voice. See you then. Bye-bye.
Come here. Come here. Come on. Come on. Come on. It's all right. I don't bite. Come here. I want you to look at everyone at home and say, Dick and Dom's dirty day. Can you say that for me? Come on. Come on. Or either that or run away. What are you going to do? Say Dick and Dom's dirty day, or are you going to run away? Let it stay. Hang on a minute. What do you fancy doing? Do you want to say Dick and Dom's dirty day, or do you want to run back to Mummy?
What about the mummy?
Well, dressed up like that, would you feel like talking to those two? On to Junior Mastermind, and any politician watching, here's how to get the better of John Humphreys.
And you're pretty smart yourself, really. I mean, do you want to be another Einstein? I mean...
Probably not, but I'd like to take forward a step in becoming an entertainer like yourself.
An entertainer? Right. Well, I wouldn't have described myself as an entertainer, really, but... nor, I suspect, would a few other people, but...
Then shall I describe you as a TV presenter?
You could. You could describe me as anything you like, really.
Well, not really. I can't call you an old man.
Well, you could. you could. You'd be quite accurate. You know? Makeup can only do so much, you know. I'm a journalist, that's what I am.
Really?
You want to be a journalist? Yeah, that's what I do. Yeah.
And if he doesn't think John Humphreys is a journalist, what would he make of this reporter from BBC East?
I'm in Joe Burdett's kitchen. Joe is known in and around Fakenham as the cooking angel, and there's a good reason for that, because she makes fabulous cakes. Now, Joe, tell me, we're going to... Oh, no, sorry. Can you see me in shot now? Oh, can you?
Yeah.
Oh, right, OK.
You're both in shot.
I'm in Joe Burnett's kitchen. Now,
Burnett.
Joe... Sorry. What did I say?
Burnett.
Burnett. I
Yeah.
thought I said that.
Burdett. You said Burnett.
It's Burdett. Burdett. Right. Sorry, I'm doing it. Burdett. Okay. I'm in Joe Burdett's kitchen. Did I say it right?
Yes.
Sorry. I'm in Joe Burdett's kitchen. Now, Joe is known in and around Fakenham as being the cooking angel, and there's really good reason for that, because she makes fabulous cakes. And at this time of the year, Joe is busy making simnel cakes. Now, Joe, what's...
You could really see the chemistry working between those two. Staying in the kitchen, a few gems from the nation's favourite food show. Ready, steady, cut.
Well, I think Ken and Barbie... Oh, Ken and Barbie, listen. Isn't it? I'm sorry, Barbie. I'm sorry. Not just getting them as drunk as quickly as possible. Don't try this at home, guys. These are professional people.
Just like having a little bit of fun.
OK, so that is a little bit of vinegar. And, lucky I got a red shirt on, innit, mate, eh? Oh, dear, what is it
I don't know
like?
why that's gone pop.
Because there's so much fat boiling up in there and you put some liquid in it.
I put some liquid in it. Yeah, little reduction there.
Oh, dear, still go. Every time I cook with you, it's like this! Les, what about that for a bag?
Oh,
You were going on about the cheese, but the combinations there are lovely.
Lovely. It's almost too much there. I mean, it's fantastic.
I know.
It's fantastic.
Great bistro bag, and we've got another lovely person to... Yes, it's a lovely bag to come on.
You'll be in trouble now.
You'll
be in trouble now.
Oh, there's a cucumber in the bottom here. Cucumber, it's amazing, isn't it? 96% water, and yet it's like so much of it.
Haynes.
Yeah?
Your new hairpiece.
Yes, it is. What about a name then, Tone?
You can't.
Have you forgotten?
Yeah. I had a name ready.
Hold on.
What?
Because he hasn't got his name yet, love.
Was it? Cashew. If you cashew, see me tonight.
I wrote it down. Did you write it down? Well, have a look. Doesn't matter if you write it down.
Ah, yeah. It's funny, this.
Lovely to have you on the programme. Let's have a look whether you're a good shopper or not, because you're used to having a few around, aren't you?
That's right.
Go on then, tip it out. Let's have a look. Now, you've got a special diet too, haven't you? You're diabetic?
I am.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, that's a good thing then to tell our chef, just in case, you know, because they're cooked sometimes with a little bit of sugar and stuff like that, so we wanted to tell them.
This is my sister's bag.
This is your sister's bag?
Yes.
OK, wrong bag.
And from cooks behaving badly to props acting up.
Strong muscular attachments around the back of the neck in particular, and the size of the mastoid processes. An older woman, the teeth have not merely erupted, but they've actually been...
Chrissy, is that really necessary?
Have you seen the dust in it? Oh my God! It's okay.
Come on, dear. Let's get you home. Back in the warm with your family.
I'm not senile.
We're fine, really. It's just that sometimes, you know, she infuriates me.
I think she has a fistula between her uterus and her bile. She was too embarrassed to say anything at first, but then I asked her a few questions, you know. My ear was tucked into my little hat and I wouldn't go wrong.
So she found you then?
Lucky, yes.
So where did you go? Hospital case, urgent call out.
Oh, yeah. She got no chance. Not if she hasn't factored in the impact of wind velocity and the playing surface stroke heel factor.
Donkey!
Now, a tree like this is home to many different kinds of creepy crawly, but they are playing the ultimate game of hide and seek, hiding from their predators. And it doesn't matter how hard you look at it, you probably won't find them. But that is where our white umbrella comes in. Ow!
Cub should be around here because obviously with this kill she wouldn't have them quite far from here. So if you have a look around you might see them around here. Just there's one over there. Just one there. Just one there.
She's gone.
Pretty cool.
So I'll take the lens cap off, mate.
I told you earlier.
You did, yeah. Classic.
Oh, guys, just look straight down the camera. What an amateur.
Sorry.
But you know, even the greats have their moments. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Peter O'Toole in Casanova.
Then what's this book for?
Because I did more than talk and listen, I remembered. I've forgotten that I remember. Look at it this way. If you could do it, you'd... It's my turn. I read the story as pen and sand. Now I am going to burn it.
Don't!
It has to be done.
But you can't.
It's reduced to ashes.
But you can't, Jack. It's the one thing that tells the truth.
You sound as though anyone can... Oh,
Now, Casanova also starred David Tennant, currently Doctor Who, although here he's not much of a Time Lord.
I can't. Your sister's just... Oh, my Lord, she's beautiful. She is. It's like tea time.
Time time nearly up for us too. Before we go, let's sit back and enjoy the very best of Little Britain. So funny, even Matt Lucas can't keep a straight face.
Godzilla, 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 and Godzuki.
All the Madonna with the big boobies.
Okay.
On the range now, Mr. Spencer.
Very flat, Norfolk.
What do you take me for, the fool?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Barbara Dix.
Body form for comfort, body form for confidence.
Sorry. Look into my eyes, look into my eyes. The eyes. All around the eyes, don't look around the eyes, look into my eyes. You're under. I have not been taking your underwear home, putting it on in my bedroom, and then parading up and down in front of the mirror going, ooh, 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 ooh. Sorry.
Hello, darling.
Hello, Miss Bubble.
Morning. I'm sorry. I was waving at somebody in the distance, Gita. I do apologize. Maybe we should go back to beginning of sketch. Sorry, my darling. Sorry. I was waving at an imaginary person in the distance.
Oh, no, it's P.C. Plod. Oh, no. Yes, all right, I'll pull over. Thank you. Oh, dear. He don't look happy, does he? What a terrible kerfuffle. Oh, no. I don't want any more points on my licence. Not after the incident with that goose.
Good night.
The stunning beaches of Sri Lanka and, of course, all the areas across the Indian Ocean have made this place... oh, very good.